Hey, what's up?
All your favorite artists.
Check it out. Say my name.
DJ Khaled.
This is Mila J.
Bruno Mars.
On hot7025fm.com.
It's your main man, 360 the Poet from the Morning Wood. And are you looking for the perfect drink? Well, you found it. Mimosa Royale is the perfect combination of California sparkling white wine and natural juice that is both tasty and refreshing. No artificial colors or flavors, no sugar added, and it's gluten-free. As the world's first ready-to-drink mimosa, Mimosa Royale is perfect for any occasion, day or night. You no longer have to drink 12 of those seltzers just to get that perfect buzz. At 8% alcohol, Mimosa Royale is the perfect drink to party with. Offered in a variety of flavors and sizes, you are bound to find a Mimosa Royale that you'll love. We have berry, mango, apple, and orange, with more flavors to come. Mimosa Royale is the most award-winning flavored wine that serves in bottles or cans. You can find them online at drinkmimosa.com or find them at your local liquor store. Ask for it by name. Mimosa Royale.
Keep your radio dial right here. You're locked into the hottest news station on the planet. Hot 702.5 in FM sound. Blazing today's hip-hop, R&B, and pop music. Keeping your radio on fire. Bringing you the hottest, realest, riskiest talk shows live 24/7 on hot7025fm.com.
What is the deal? Friend, it's Thursday.
It's Thursday. And they got
It's
you.
Thursday.
Got
They
you.
done messed around and found out.
Man, these kids going back to school, bruh. They got you
Let me
all. You know.
Hey, let me tell you, I had to go to the school this week for work, and I looked in each class as we was walking, and I saw them lining up. I was like, hey, they about to let out.
Uh-huh.
They about to flood the hallway. Girl, we took off running down. I was like, oh, we better not get caught by the hall monitor, girl. I was like, if they start letting out, these classes start letting out, we're gonna get flooded in here.
Oh my God.
Yeah, these babies has got all the germs.
All the germs.
Yeah, but you still tuned in. We here right here on the hottest station on the planet, and it's the sexiest one too, because you know why. 702.5. I'm so happy y'all came to talk love with us today. We both booked. It's September. It is sit down self-care September. Take care of yourself. Take care of your body for real, because it's gonna push you down.
For real.
Like, I woke up like, because how loud was I singing that I don't have a voice? But we did have a couple concerts, so
Such a good weekend.
if the spirit moves me,
Let it go.
if the spirit moves me, we're going to have a concert. But anyways, yes, I am your favorite love prescriber, Miss Love Doctor. And when there's love, there's always inner beauty. You guys know who my beautiful co-host is. The blonde hair bombshell. Okay.
I think I got a favor. I'm like, shit,
Hey,
bro.
Cash. What's up, Miss Bowman? What's the diddly-o? So, be sure to comment love and share this with your friends. Share this with your people. If you want to call in and be a part of the conversation, we encourage you guys to call in today to be a part of the conversation, because we want you to call in and ask any questions that you want to ask with this particular topic. 702-551-5261. We definitely love to hear from you. And not only do we talk about love, we definitely share love here. Y'all know that. So you knew that if nobody told you that they loved you today, that somebody was going to do that. And it was probably going to be me and Miss Lovely Beauty on the beat here, just to let y'all know that we love y'all.
So much.
Because love is so important.
It is.
So important.
Like my friend said, it's an essential healer. It's an essential healer.
It's a need. It's very necessary. Very necessary to have. So, but now this thing want to come up. But today we're definitely doing a check-in. We're always doing a check-in. But the check-in today we're going to do a little bit differently based off the conversation we're having. I bought 2 sets of cards today, especially because my friend was missing the cards last week.
Wow.
So we're going to ask a questions that's based on our mindset, our particular mindset, yours and mine. So we're going to use the mindset mastery,
Okay,
and
love
then
those.
to get to know us on a more interpersonal level, we're gonna do Ace Metaphors, the self love deck of tonight's
Oh, okay.
conversaciones. And so I'll pull a card for the both of us, and then we'll go ahead and answer those. So, mindset or interpersonal?
Mindset.
Let's go. Let's go.
I sound nasally. So.
That's all right. Is let's say a prayer about the mucus. Let the mucus let us go. They made
Yeah.
the best mucus they could have ever made. And shit. Ooh, how do we get rid of it? I'm about to order that ear thing you told me about today. Because I feel like I need my ears cleaned and I don't
Ooh.
to push some things around, you know?
Mhm.
All right, I'm shuffling these like we playing cards.
Phase
All right, so I'll
2
just
was my
pull two.
favorite.
I'm gonna pull two, and then I'll just. You want right or left?
Left.
Of
Cause I'm
course
a
you want left.
lefty.
Of course you want left.
Always to the left, to the left.
All right, so your left says, "I'm so grateful for dreams that inspire me, goals to motivate me, and purpose to fuel me."
And see, even if I'm not there, it's still I choose the right chord for me. Yes, yes, yes. I say, I
Okay, accepted.
say.
It says set daily intentions each morning before you start your day. Set specific intentions for how your dreams, goals, and purpose will
Mm,
guide your actions. By visualizing yourself taking steps towards your aspirations throughout the day, a clearer sense of purpose and direction, you can create a roadmap for how you want to show up in the world.
hell yes, hell yes, hell yes, hell yes, hell yes. And that is what I've been trying. That is so crazy. But that's what I've really been trying to do.
Yeah.
September. It's like it's 4 months left when I'm gonna show up. How just
Oh,
because if I ain't started, it's 4 months left, and I got this. I'm capable. I'm ready.
yeah, for sure, for
And
sure.
start daily attentions. I like that. I like making sure that once you write it down, it really do help too.
Like, what do I want to get done today?
Yep. And it goes towards my goals and purpose.
Okay, okay. So
My
mine
career.
says
Okay.
I and accept I accept and approve of myself just as I am. I love myself unconditionally. I like that.
Check.
Check.
Check. Like legit.
Yeah, it was straight to the point. It was no rigmarole. Okay.
Uh-huh.
You be like, what does that card say? It says exactly what it says. Every past version of you has contributed to the person you are today. Embrace both the shadows and the sunshines and extend love to every part of yourself.
Look at
Self
my
love is
I'm looking, I'm right. And almost for you, bro.
look at my face. Self love is the key to any positive change and is the secret to truly living your best life. Repeat the following: I love myself, therefore, finish the sentence as many ways as you can.
Okay.
I love myself, therefore, I'm free. I love myself, therefore, I'm healed.
Oh, don't have me cry.
I love myself because I'm loved. Bam.
Okay.
Oh, crying.
I'm
All
about to
right.
cry. Look at
You about
these.
to
These are
cry?
my
Why?
yes.
Why? What did you hear? What did you feel?
Uh, I just, you know how like sometimes when we talk and we have our own conversation, you feel me? This is not supposed to happen. I'm not supposed to be crying, okay?
It
But when you talk about
happens.
certain things and just be like, it affirms everything. You there? You heard? You here?
So this is affirming for me, or is it
Yes,
affirming for you?
I feel like me seeing you, like legit, legit.
You're
I see it
watching
every
me
day.
on the journey.
Yep.
Well, let me not say watching me. You're along with me
We
on the
walking
journey.
together. We we got some soldiers in here. Where they at? Where they at? Don't poke my damn long nails, okay?
Girl, be careful. Wow. I don't
Okay.
even know who
So
that
my
is,
nose is like,
lawful.
oh God.
All
But
right.
yeah,
Okay, cool. So now the self love deck.
okay.
You ready? Wait, no, yours is on the left. Mine is on the right.
Yeah.
Oh. So it has a little title at the beginning. Yours says
Um,
reliever.
okay.
I don't think we noticed that the last time we did this.
No, I don't think I.
This is a reliever card, okay? You ready?
Okay. Okay.
If you could erase a hurt that you caused another, which person would you choose and which pain would you take away?
Bro.
Interpersonal.
What?
All up in your business. Where they at? Where they at?
I will say that. Uh, fudge. I feel like sometimes as a parent,
Mm-hmm.
when when you don't have all the answers and you don't handle everything correctly, you hurt your babies in the midst of that. And being able to acknowledge it, but see it as they get older, you know? And I had to tell my child I was sorry for that because that's something that I didn't enjoy being like that happened to me. So to do it to my child, it was something that I had to say sorry for, and I hope that he forgave me. But it's like it shows up in those things that you do now, and I wanted him to know that I see you, and I'm sorry that I did not I put too much pressure on you as a the older kid. Y'all know it. I'm not an older kid, but I understand the pressures of having to figure it out when you're still a kid. You're a kid. I shouldn't make me mad because you doing things that kids do. You know.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Like the
so,
nerve of these kids want to play all day.
or can't go to the
Yeah.
restroom, or can't do this, or because again, it's me. It's how I handle things. You know.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, I think that's really dope that you would trade that. You know what I'm saying?
I would
That's
trade that for
like,
anything.
well, I think you probably already have, right?
Yes.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
They better not make me cry no more, cause I'm not. I'm not trying to cry on this goddamn
No
show.
more. No more. No
Yes.
more crying. Mine's is fail forward.
Okay.
In what ways have you grown from your last failure?
Ooh.
Define failure. You know what I mean?
What is your definition of failure? Because you,
Well, I'm pretty hard on myself, so you know, I'm already dissecting last month. We just was having a conversation about it. So I'm always looking to improve myself. You know what I mean? So if there's a way that I see that I'm doing something wrong, it's like, okay, are we gonna keep doing it wrong, or are we gonna try to fix it? You know what I mean? So
yeah,
you know what it was like with that class, right? And I was doing more. I think that's why I'm woe out too, mentally, for real. But because it was a hard, it wasn't a hard class, and that's what I kept saying. It's hard. It's hard. It wasn't a hard class. It was a lot of work and responsibility. That was the difference. And I think for the whole 8 weeks, I was probably out of town 6 of the 8. It feels like. You know what I mean? So once I really sat down and thought about it, I was like, you need to take accountability. Like, you could have probably focused on this class a little bit better had you been sitting down. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm all in the hotel room trying to hurry up and get the homework done real quick because we about to go do this. You know what I'm saying? So,
that's
I don't
crazy.
say it was
You
a
still got
failure.
A's, but you still. That's crazy to me.
I think that's
Right?
why I was just like whooped.
I mean, you a genius, but that to me, like if you're
Oh,
doing it
friend.
quick,
Oh, friend.
but I'm just saying, like legit, the questions and the things that you had to do, legit, it wasn't something that was just like done in 15 minutes, like, but you got it done in like 15, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Okay, I'll finish. Okay, boom. That's just you. I'm like, bro.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
too.
But I was a little upset with myself because I felt like, but in reality, it is what it is, and I was doing what I wanted to do. So there is that.
Yes. And you were able to do what you wanted to do and still did what you had to do. So I mean,
God
some
is
people
good.
can't jump for that.
God is good, but it's
All the
definitely
time.
sit it down September, and I'm excited about it. But it's like I'm looking at the calendar, being realistic. Like, I'm still gonna be outside as much as I want to be closed in. Like, I want to be closed in. You know what I'm saying? For a couple
Yeah.
days, just
Nothing.
nothing, no phone, no nothing. Well, I mean, I could do a phone because me and my friend be hanging out at each other's house at home. That's so funny. COVID taught us how to kick it.
Hell yeah. If it didn't, like, listen. And that's why you can still stay connected with people by just being able to be on the phone where they are, where they at.
On FaceTime. Don't call me regular.
I know. I don't even know people's numbers no more. Like, I'm gonna call you on Messenger, okay?
I'm gonna call you on Messenger. Okay, so now that we got them out the way, let's go ahead and get to this topic. Um, we are doing a reintroduction today. So my thought process was like, do you think that people truly know who you are, or do they really care to get to truly know who you are, like to the core? You know what I'm saying? Like all of your layers. Like, do they know you? Do they care to know you? Where you coming from? Why you hold your head to the side when you get shy? Like getting to know you, the human being. So it is a fact that throughout life we grow and we change. I think it's every second of every minute of every day. You know what I'm saying? Because the clock don't stop. The clock don't stop. So what your card say last week? Growing, glowing, and flowing.
Period.
Okay, in this ocean of all the ships that we are connected to. So we've been on air since April of 2022. And this means that we've been having some authentic conversations for a minute, up to April 2023, then April 2024. And now here we are in Self-Care September. Sit it down, Self-Care September.
Okay,
I don't even want to say September no more. But in reality, from our heart, seriously, like, we're so full of gratitude to the fact that we do have a listenership. We appreciate y'all for tuning in when you can. Like I said, even if you think about tuning in and you didn't get a chance to, or you forgot, it's still a win. You know what I'm saying? So we have an enormous amount of love for everybody that supports Let's Talk Love, and definitely love from the Hot 702 FM team and family.
Yes.
So, over time, we've definitely conquered, me and you and me. Well, you right here, but I can see you over there.
Oh, okay.
But we've conquered some lifey life shit over the time that we've been tapping in to talk about love every week, right? Lifey, lifing, okay? We've had and always be having like thousands of laughs. We've grown Learned a lot. You know what I'm saying?
I've learned
Um,
so much, so much,
developed.
so much, so much.
Yeah, we done change dates and times.
I know y'all missed us on
But
Wednesday.
y'all went from Wednesday with us to Thursday with us. But we done had some
Later.
amazing times for sure and some amazing guests of love. So with that being said, that at the beginning we say who we are at the beginning of the show, but I don't think we've talked about who we are in a long little while. So allow us to reintroduce ourselves. I was gonna play the song, but I'm not connected, and it's okay.
Yeah. My name is Beauty.
It's okay.
What you supposed to
All right.
say?
All right. So listen, you already know we gotta have a definition of what we're doing here today.
Okay.
So I did introduction and reintroduction. A formal presentation of one person to another, in which is told the other's name.
Okay. My
Yeah.
introduction. Who
A
introduction?
formal presentation of one's person. Let me present. Hey, that's how we better talk. The presentation of and then the second one is a thing preliminary to something else, especially an explanatory section at the beginning of a book, report, or a speech. And then this one says a preliminary section in the piece of the music, often the thematically different from the main section.
No.
I could have left them out.
Yeah, I was like,
I could have left them out. But reintroduction is bring something into existence or effect again.
yep,
So we finna bring our existence back into effect again. I was like, how we gonna have this show introducing ourselves? I don't have a half a voice, and
and I'm over here just boosting.
yeah,
But y'all gonna see the real raw. I mean, this is the real raw Beauty. You
where's
feel
my
me?
little
Like,
curl at? It's in the back.
you know,
It's
I'm
supposed
like,
to be
hey,
up
I
here
went
curly.
blind, but y'all was, I've been on here without a wig on. You feel me? Or no
The-
lashes, okay? So again,
yeah, be just tapping in who we are. Oh, and that's the funny part is that is the first section, right? Who
mhm.
are we? Like, who are we? Who are we? Um,
I just said that I am a radio personality. I did not put that on no resume. Oh no, nothing. Because I didn't even put myself in that. Like I am a host. Okay. I am a radio personality. I'm gonna make these are things that like Marquita, like put your little, like pat yourself. Pat yourself. When you like lay down like who you are, but like, besides all of those great things that I am, it's like, but I'm a 40-year-old. Yeah, yeah, okay. 40-year-old mother of three, married 20 years. Like it's a lot of things that I'm like excited that I didn't put
yes.
to me. Like, like I felt like sometimes when we think as we say as Capricorns, we don't want to be like too boastful because we don't want to feel like we that, right? So for me, I kind of do it to the detriment of me to like kind of
Yeah.
keep me all the way down. When it's like it's okay, you worked for that. You didn't just it didn't
It's
just
just
happen
it is
to
what it
you.
is.
Yeah, yeah. So, like, I have to learn how to be like being on this thing for 2 years. And again, you teaching me or teaching us, just having the conversations that a lot of people don't have, that a lot of people don't really put it into perspective in that way of let's talk love. Because we see a lot of podcasts that talk about everything, right? Talk about drama, we ain't really in that realm. I like to chat with the cats, but I also like that you're teaching us about more things that will help lessen the drama, lessen the stress, lessen the mental health of us as all people, not just black people, all people, gender, race, all of that.
No, seriously.
So
I appreciate that. Um, Karina says she's very proud of you. You probably could see the comments though from where you at,
I
right?
can't see nothing.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's coming up there. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. And you've been there for it all, best friend, all the way. Okay. And we got some really good, our love listeners, because, I love to say, like, the love, your love lounge and your love listeners.
Got to bring the
Okay.
Love Lounge back.
Like,
We
you
low
guys,
key had
we
a
really
Love
need
Lounge the other night.
I, it
It
was.
was a
It was.
Love Paint and Sip Lounge.
It was. It was. It was hilarious. And to have that community is needed for mental health reasons, and that is a self love as well. Being able to, commune and talk to, and I was telling someone like today, women, we're very like we talk about everything, like everything.
Some. Some be holding everything to the chest and be walking around with balled up. But
Yeah, but
to agree with what you were saying, we were called influencers the other day. And I was like, me? I'm an influencer?
you are.
And she's like, yeah, you didn't think you were an influencer? I was
I didn't
like,
think so. I didn't think so.
no, no. And
That's right.
she's like, yeah, she goes, but there's different kinds of influencers though. She was like, and your message is like, it wasn't a really nice compliment because
Yeah.
like you say, you don't know who's watching, who's paying attention. And you hope that the message is reached in a more positive ear than anything else. You know what I'm saying? Especially with a open mind and open heart. And a lot of stuff we talk about to be our opinion and we talk our little shit or whatever, but we still be trying to educate on the fact of like whatever it is that we're talking about too.
Yep.
But it just really made me feel like I'm really so like you say, sometimes too humble, down to earth, universe loving.
Well, with the you know how you're like grounded, but you don't like to put your feet on the ground. You like like your feet is on the ground, but it's not your raw feet. Okay, I'm the one outside, like I'm walking in the in the
I
grass.
really want to so bad too. I
It's a
want to
beautiful
so
thing.
bad, just all in the grass. I just can't physically bring myself to do that. Like that sand in Hawaii, baby. Ooh, it was so clean and so nice. Like you want to put your feet in there, like you're okay with it. You know that there's not gonna be anything underneath it when you step on it. It was so nice.
Okay.
But so you done with who you are?
Oh no, baby, it's layers to me. Okay,
Come
it
on,
is
bring them, bring
layers.
them.
Okay,
Okay.
okay. Because like I had to think about like in the 10 years, 15 years that I've been like aspiring hair makeup artist or like learning about like what I wanted to do, who I wanted to be, or who I wanted to show up as, right? Because remember last week when we were talking about we lose ourselves after having like like the time after you have a kid, you become someone's mother, you become someone's wife, you become a lot of things. And like, but it pulls from you each time. And to gain some of yourself back with that being things that I was interested in was I found out that I was really good at doing hair or, doing makeup. That was something that I enjoyed to do. That was my 15-minute, like once the kids were asleep, I was able to watch YouTube all night, damn near, just looking at different ways of how I could feel good back about myself.
Educating
Like,
yourself.
and it was also helpful having little ones and knowing how to braid hair. You feel me? That helped some
You
coins.
cold at them braids. I'm trying to tell you. The Lord blessed your hands with them braids.
And I it was so blessed because it
You
took
gotta
me
start
so
soaking them in
long.
the ice. I seen that.
Yeah, yeah. But I also learned this year I'll keep my nails super long sometimes because that way I don't have to. I've learned that I don't know how to say no. So these nails will tell me, hey, I'm
Um,
sorry. I'm saying that I'm working on that. So it worked for me until I
As soon
can.
as you just said, I don't know how to say no, I was about to have a whole proposition. Like, so, if
But
I
this,
pay to get the nails back
she
on,
did. Listen, she was like, free. Look, I got you. I'm like, how much is the fee? I'm like, it's a full set. You good. You
hey,
good. You know?
listen, I
Hey.
will get them back on for you. But
But
yeah,
that's my self-care. Like I love that all of the things that I've been able to accomplish, and with raising kids and moving to a whole nother state and, shoot, even doing a radio show. Like I wanted people told me so long ago, you need a YouTube, you need a YouTube, you need a YouTube, like all the time. And I was like, I was really scared because sometimes I do not sometimes. There's something that I suffer from and we had the body dysmorphia conversation. And that was something that I just didn't want to feel, or rejection sensitivity. I've learned about that too. Okay. And these are things that I put out on my own self, you know, to prevent me from being as good as I am, or could be.
oh, um, successor's remorse. I just was thinking about that. That is very interesting that you brought that up. Like being afraid of being successful.
Yes. Yes.
What
That
if
was
I
something that
succeed?
yes. Like
What
what,
would that look
yes.
like? Oh wow. Put a pin
Yes.
in that. That's crazy. That's
But that
crazy.
was a lot of things that stopped me in my past from doing a lot of things because I was stuck with trying to be around the people that I was around, not saying that they didn't want me to succeed. I was scared that what if I don't have time for them? What if I don't have enough energy to be around them? What if I don't have, like, I don't want them to miss me? What if I can't help them? Like, these are all things that ran through my mind that prevented me from doing something for myself.
Yeah.
So it was like, but I know my people would want me to succeed. They don't want me to like hold me back or anything, but that was my own beliefs. Nobody told me that. That's what I believed. So, I'm a radio personality. I'm an influencer. Okay. I'm a beauty on the beat. Okay. And I am just like so excited for why we're talking about this because like even y'all, I hope that y'all know about the event that is coming up October 19th. Like this is to me is like our breakout moment, friend. Like we've been doing this, but to have other people that come like physically come and see us and like get to network with other people, like this is going to be so dope. And like it's terrifying but also exhilarating at the same time. If that makes sense. Because I am super, 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 super excited. So I hope that, like y'all get to really, really like my personality, like who I am, because I really am like this in person, okay? And I'm a high pitch and I'm a girl's girl who wants everyone to succeed if they want to. Okay. I want everybody to do their best, be their best, show up their best. Okay. Like that's what I want for anybody in the world. Like everybody in the world. Like I know that that's what I'm here for.
Right, right. I
So
can hear that. That's
who
dope.
is you, boo?
Okay, so I was thinking about it. I was like, okay, so how deep this do we want to go? Which way do we want to go? You know what I mean? But
Ooh.
I just think that the funny part is I found a note in my phone and I was like, I'm gonna read it. But then when I read it, I don't even remember when I wrote it.
Mm-hmm.
But it was Who is Miss Love Doctor, right?
Okay.
And so this one says a believer in real healing, compassion, and love, kindness, empowering humans in healthier lives. So let me see what this note say. I don't even know where I want to start at.
Say it all.
It's like in chunks, or I don't know if I was
Okay.
editing it, but it's in a couple different headings and stuff like that. But the very first part just says, my story is I am a genuine lover of love, and I am and always will be rooting for the underdog at all times. Like, I legit want to see everybody win, everybody happy, and everybody living their healthy lives. I know people seem to think that I live in some type of fairy tale world, but it's possible, and the fact that people can't see that is the scary part, and that is a problem for me. So, what do you say? So I have to find a solution, and when entering this field, they always say that you are going to be. I'll say so. When entering into this field, people say to you that when you are trying to build your population, it says that you need to find a problem so that you can have a solution. So when I thought about it, I couldn't decide on who. Everybody has a problem that needs a solution. You know what I'm saying? So at first I wanted to help the helpers, and I wanted to help people who helped people so their mental health can be in a good space to be able to be a good helper. Because if your helper is unhealthy, this whole thing in 360 is just really jacked up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So firefighters, police officers, judges, doctors, people like that need to make sure that they are in alignment at all times, and they're not. You know what I'm saying? So that was really just the end of that part. But it made me just realize that the fact that I am Miss Love Doctor, when I came to the conclusion of I couldn't decide to who to help, because everybody literally, I feel most people have some type of nick or ding or cut or paper cut or splinter or scar that has affected their heart. You know what I'm saying? And you can see people literally bleeding out. You be like, what's wrong with this person? You be like, this person is really hurt. Something happened. You know what I'm saying? But, and I just heard it kind of loud and clear. It's like, you know what everybody needs. What is your name? And you guys know my name came from me joking, because people used to come and get advice from me. Especially like couples and stuff. And I be like, don't forget to tip the Love Doctor. Okay. Don't forget to tip the Love Doctor. Nobody tipped me. And they still be asking for advice. But
there we do.
But Ms. Love Doctor came. I was an officiant for the chapel of the Pond. Down there where that pawn shop is, they had a wedding chapel. And so I got hired there, and we did a commercial and everything. I need to post it. We did a commercial and everything, but it was right where COVID. So, of course, the chapel didn't really make it. But they was like, no, like, they put the MIZZ on there, not me, which is the crazy part.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They were like, no, you're Ms. Love Doctor. I was like, okay. And so when they made the commercial, that's how they, spelled it. So I was like, all right, cool. So, yeah, that is a little bit about who I am. But as far as, like, what I do, how you be keeping my hair braided. Y'all see we got this ponytail in today because we had a week. All right, when I woke up Monday, my hair was completely sweated out. It was. I just put some gel on it and went to work. No, I put a hat on. I was like, listen, it was a weekend. We had fun. We didn't get in a while and out. I was kind of upset about it. But a couple people said they didn't get in through the parking, and they said it was $50 to park. Yes.
I'm glad I had my goal.
I'm sick of them. But anyway, so I am also CEO and owner of Keys Royalty House of Love. That is where I am a certified restoration life coach, where repairing hearts is my jam. I was not playing. A certified essential relationship coach, where we redevelop the foundation of the compassion repairing kit, because baby, we all walking around here compassion fatigue for real.
Thank you. The world, girl.
The world has just no compassion.
Y'all is tripping.
I'm like, so we just where people be laid out in the middle of the street, sleep, or maybe I don't know. Nobody stops the car or nothing.
Girl was
Anyway,
somebody that had her daughter was walking. I'm like, does anybody? Do y'all see her going anywhere? I had a guest follow the little girl just to see if she was going into a car. She good. Okay, I seen her. Okay, she good. Then like nobody cares. Like people just like regular shit. Like regular. You see people pass
I
out.
saw this accidentally. It's like I get mad when I'm looking at something and that video goes up to the next video. I didn't ask you to do that. I don't too much like that. But the next video, the boy, I don't know if it was staged or not. That's another reason why I don't like watching these videos, because right now it's like what's real and what's not. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
the boy, you know what I'm talking about? He was talking crazy to his mom on the bus. It's staged.
It very much is. That's my son's friend. Small world.
I said
Small
that because
world.
the way he was talking, like, just shut up. I'm like, that don't sound right. But anyway,
working
so
on his
moving
acting
right
skills,
along.
okay?
The point, okay. So let me, if it was fake, that's the message
fake.
was loud and clear that
Yes.
we as elders and kids, like that whole lack of respect thing is way out of commission or whatever you want to call it. Like, bro, I was listening to a comedian last night and he was like, it used to be where you be scared of the elder and somebody say something to you, sit up straight like, yes, ma'am. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
He's like, now we scared of kids. I'm like, I'm not letting no kid beat me up. I don't know. I'm not good with that. It doesn't sit right
Yeah.
in my spirit.
Yeah.
But I'm also a certified marriage officiant. I rode past the wedding bureau the other day, and I was like, oh, maybe we probably need to tap back into this. Like it said, wedding on the wall. I was like, I might need to do a wedding or two because I kind of missed it. Like it just,
We had some good nights.
pulled me in.
in.
Yes. Owner and president of Keys Do Love Mommy's Postpartum Doula nonprofit organization. And we're basically the village, okay? We need a village. We just talked about that with the children and the elders. We need grandmas. Make grandmas old again. But we do provide care for families, mothers, after they give birth to their new addition to life. I am a qualified mental health professional, on-air personality, as my friend says. And that's why I put in here parentheses. The girl I was told that we were influencers. I'm a published author. I published Daily Doses of Love journal. It is a self-love prompting journal. You can get that on Amazon. Search Daily Doses of Love, or you can search Miss Love Dr. MIZZLOVEDOCTOR. Owner of Keys 360 Photography. I was like, let me see who I am for real. I sat down and thought about this today. And the funny part is we just talked about this the other day that, like you said, you started getting your nails done in January because you wanted to do your self-care. So you kind of put doing hair like that on the back burner. And I knew that school was taking precedence over pretty much everything else. So I put doing, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's interesting that right now we're in the refocus and the revamping and the rebuilding phase. You know what I'm saying? And putting effort into this master's program for show. We're trying to keep that them grades up. That lady was threatening my GPA, and I did not like it. So with that being said, friend, let's talk about how we got started here on the show. Hot 702. I think this was you who got the thingy me Bobby from Rude Mike.
I know. Thank you, Rude Mike. We wouldn't have had it without him.
Yeah. Yeah, and he low key manifested it too. But when we walked in, I was like, "It's cute in here. I want to work here."
You did say that.
I was like, "This is cute." And then when we were on, I think Mike's last show, He was like, "Don't forget about me when y'all blow up." We was like, "What?"
He did. We like, wait a
So,
minute.
manifestation is real. You know what I mean?
It's
So,
real.
yes, you just don't know how it's gonna come about. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Because I said work here. I didn't say I wanted a radio show here.
Not at all. We was
You
not
know?
prepared. We were not like
I was
thinking of that. In
asking to be treated like infants.
April.
But yeah. So what do you think about like when we first started, maybe like our first show? Like what is your takeaway? Let's talk about like what that felt like for you.
Man, well, for one, it was on 420. Okay, like, hey, we don't want some awards. Okay, because we're 420 friendly. Okay, listen, we not here sloppy with it. We was just having good conversation. Sometimes I look
That
zoned.
conversation
Okay,
was real good.
I be looking like, hey, but that's me because I'm riding a high. Okay, I'm riding a high, but I feel like it gives me my third eye. Like, I feel like our vibe is not just because we, smoked before, but it's just the way that what we like to talk about, what's interested, like what we're interested in, or how, like, I get to learn so many new phrases and like things of why I do the things that I do. Like being able to be introduced to certain things to let you know, like, okay, this is a thing. It's not just you. It's not.
Yeah.
This is a thing that is happening all over to everyone. And being able to come every Wednesday for the first year or so, at 5 o'clock with you guys, like, that was what I
4
looked
o'clock.
forward to. What was that? No, we went
We
to
was
5.
we was on at 4 o'clock, G
We
Ball.
started at 4 and then to 5. Oh, dang, y'all did. Y'all with us, okay?
We was
So, yeah,
Wednesdays
starting
at
at
4
4,
p.m.
4 p.m.,
Yeah.
that
That is
hour.
crazy.
Like, it's been so much change, and you guys have been rocking with us. And, our supporters, listen. And the ones that we don't even see, but y'all see us, we appreciate y'all. We know the ones who we see in our comments, and we appreciate y'all.
I
But the
see some
ones,
in there. I see the ones who was at the concert with me singing while I don't got no voice. Hey y'all.
I'm
What's
like,
going
bro.
on? What's going on, E? And we got
And for us
Lewis.
to get how many views last week?
Oh wow, we did have 1.4K viewers last week.
We
Where
don't
y'all
see
come
y'all.
from? Where y'all was at? Hey y'all, that
We
was
don't
so
see
cool.
you.
And I didn't see
Exactly.
it till later on. Like I always go back and I watch the show. And I was like, I took a screenshot, sent it to her like, do you see this? But you know what? It was crazy to win that cannabis. We won second place, best podcast with the cannabis awards, and it was just an experience. We had so much fun, and we manifested that one too because we went the first year just to kick it and have a
Yep.
good time. I'm like, we're gonna be on that stage next year.
You see how she say what, and then things happen. I'm just saying.
And then we was like, hey, thank y'all so much for picking us.
Mhm.
Thank you for voting for us. Thank everybody for voting for us, though, because those votes do matter. Y'all, we probably get on your nerve. I be feeling like sometimes I probably be getting on your nerves sharing the show in your inbox, but Messenger wants me to send it to you because your face be right there. But but I appreciate y'all still tapping in when you do and voting when we send it out. All that means something. And I end up winning Hot 702 hottest host with the Hot 702 awards
Period.
a couple months back, right?
Yep.
Went to where we went to. Remember we went to the road to Grammys. We had fun there.
Yep. We done some things. We done some things, y'all. And y'all have been here. So our newest thing that we have, do you want to talk to more about it?
Yeah. I was pushing it towards the end.
Okay.
We definitely made some guest appearances on shows. I don't
We
know what
have.
I was. We have. I was thinking about when we did the show with Marquand.
I love that one. That was a good one. Have that male
And
energy
we did
was
the
good.
2 hour show. That show went up. I think we need to go back and see how many views that show
Yeah.
got
Yeah.
because we was talking about cheating, everybody's favorite
Yeah.
subject.
I mean,
And
hey,
then
ain't going away.
we had 2 hours to talk about it, but it was a good conversation though. We structured it real nice. Um,
Really, you.
I was thinking about when we went to the singles university, the men versus women event on that panel at Mariposa.
Oh yeah, you did a few things. Yeah.
Yeah, the Talitha Kume show.
Okay. You really, yeah.
It was just a few things that was popping up in my head. Like we was moving around. We was moving around a little bit.
Yep. And you've done your own host of events as well, like your Let's Talk Love series with like kids, husbands, wives, like like you trying to touch everybody.
We haven't got to the husbands yet. We trying to lock in a location.
I mean, men.
God,
okay?
the Lord will provide my own space eventually.
Uh-oh.
Or it's gonna
You
be
see that?
virtually.
It's about to happen. It's gonna happen. As
It's
soon
either
as
going to
she
be a
said it.
space or I'm going to have to create a
Mhm.
space.
Yeah.
Because who has
No.
all the time is steadily ticking. So, what would we like to see in the future show, real quick? What is something that you would like to see?
I want to
Um,
see like I like when we have males on our show, just to have a different, like they see things
the
different.
testosterone in the
Yeah.
space.
Um,
But like you smell men in
more
here.
guests, more hot listeners, like more like guests that are on for like promoting their businesses, um, like the nonprofit. Like there's a lot of stuff. Like just getting information out there. I'm from Oakland, so I always say like Soul Beat. It's something like if y'all have never watched it, it's like an informative show that had like some music and some commentary. Soul Beat was something that I used to watch as a kid, and I feel like
Oh,
it's the
okay.
vibe of like the giving back to the community. What's this? What's that? Like I want to do more stuff like that in the future.
To give back. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I love that. So I will tap into the real reason why we're reintroducing ourselves and just talking about ourselves a little bit more because people do want to be more on a interpersonal level with you. Let's Talk Love is invited to Hot 702 Hotcast for Podcast Festival. I
Sorry.
know. I was energy. It is gonna be nice, but I was like, I don't even know what I wrote. I'm like, what? But I put it. Let's Talk Love, and then said is bringing Let's Talk Love, and that's where I got lost at. But it's bringing Let's Talk Love radio live on a stage.
Yeah.
So we are watching each other over the video. If you would like to come and have a conversation with us in person, where we all will be able to have authentic conversations about love and relationships. And now really is your chance to really let us know what you want to talk about, because now we could talk about it with you. But definitely. And then you can meet me and Miss Beauty on the Beat and take us some pictures and give us some feedback, because we're always open to that. I think that's what the thing is. There will be invitations for you to win prizes. There'll be some celebrity guests there, because we know how y'all feel about celebrities. Y'all be feeling like y'all know them, so y'all people might be in the building. And most importantly, we're going to celebrate. Like, we're going to have a good time, because that's what life is about, creating new memories and being around people who are proud of you and we are proud of. And we just pour love in you and you pour love back, and then everybody will be in overflow. Duh.
Yeah.
So, just to let y'all know, the location is at the Space. It is October 19th at 11 a.m. You must be 21 and over to get in there. Tickets start at $88, or there's $128 for the VIP. Because, sometimes you're feeling very important, so therefore you should act on it. And yeah, so you get early access. You get the first 3 rows. So you know your conversation is gonna be like this. Like you're gonna be feeling our energy coming up off the stage. You're gonna be so close. So I'm gonna make sure I drop the link in the comments for you guys. But once again, thank you so much for taking the time listening to us on Let's Talk Love. We shall have some more energy next week.
Yes, my number.
Y'all take care of yourself. Listen to your body. I'm telling you. But if you are pushed down because you had a great time, just go ahead and restore and power up. All right. Love y'all.